Welcome to the Asian Investment Conference, where over 2,000 institutional and high net worth investors and senior executives from over 280 corporates have gathered together for Credit Suisse's biggest flagship event. They have met for over 7,600 one-on-one meetings and to hear 3 former heads of state, eminent central bankers, thought leaders and policymakers discuss the key investment themes and trends shaping the world of today and tomorrow. Joining us now is Osama Abbasi, CEO Asia Pacific for Credit Suisse. Osama, we're at the 15th Asian Investment Conference and every year it continues to grow. Why is this event so important for Credit Suisse?
It's very important because we basically have the ability to offer our most important constituents, our clients, very valuable insight that's relevant and current. And today, given all the uncertainty in the world, clients want to hear about 3 fundamental themes. What's happening at the macroeconomic level? Will China have a soft landing? Will the recent economic recovery be sustainable? And what's going to happen in the Eurozone debt crisis? You know, it's plagued us for 2 years now, so it's still a very relevant issue. At a political level, what's going to happen there? Are we going to see new leaders emerge with new policies? We have key elections in the US, in France, and of course in Egypt. And you have new leadership in China. And the geopolitical tension in the Middle East continues to be on the rise. And that can affect markets given the oil price connection there. And lastly, given Asia's continued prominence, what's happening here in our backyard? Will the companies continue to be resilient in the wake of all these challenges? Particularly in Asia, two challenges that aren't new, food security and energy security, are going to be very important. So for all those reasons, clients come, and this is our record attendance. We have over 3,000 people here this year.
APAC is the fastest growing region in the world. Do we have the strength and the footprint to capitalize on the region's opportunities?
Absolutely. We have a very strong starting point, but we also have a lot of upside potential, which is a great combination. And one of the reasons for that is our footprint in Asia is very, very strong, and we're also able to leverage the global strengths of the firm. Because as you know, delivering the best of regional and global to our client base is very, very important. So let's kind of step back and look at our profile today. We have very strong businesses in Australia, improving business in Japan and India, a very strong business in Greater China and Southeast Asia, where really we're a top 2 or 3, and in Korea, a fantastic franchise. On the business front, across fixed income, equities, banking, wealth management, very, very strong franchises. Wealth management is a very critical business here, and I think we see a lot of upside there as well. And in asset management, we're very strong in the emerging markets product and also offering alternatives to our client base. And from a client segment perspective, which is the 3rd dimension of our business, so countries, businesses, and client types, we're very, very strong with the 8 client segments we cover, and I think we have tremendous upside potential with corporates and ultra high net worth. And that's linked to probably our biggest competitive advantage, which is if we really come together across Asia and deliver the firm to the client base here that we cover, there's a lot of upside potential. And delivering one bank is critical. And I would say in Asia, people here work very, very well together. It really is a strong team that wants to connect across the businesses, across the countries, and of course, front to back, of course, which is very, very important.
Sovereign debt risks and global growth concerns continue to dictate markets. What's the outlook for the APAC region?
Asia Pacific in general has really been immune to the crisis, but as it grows in prominence, so too is its interconnectedness to the world stage. So clearly when Europe and the US have problems, Asia does suffer somewhat given the technical flows, the outflows. So for example, last year, $16 billion of outflows took place from Asia outside back to the home markets. This year, year to date, we've seen 26 billion come back already. So clearly there's some interrelatedness. And when Asia and the US suffers, that hurts us. But in the main, the Asian economies here are in very, very strong shape.
Thanks, Osama. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to AIC TV.